Hey guys, how you doing? Alright, so I was saying I would go to this other door today, and this door had a little bit of rust on this bottom hinge. There was actually a small hole in here, but it was underneath where the hinge goes. So I'm just going to put fiberglass over that. I'm not going to replace that. If I had the door here, or the truck here, I might replace that, but I'm a little skittish because of the location holes for the plate in the back. So I'm just going to fill over that. I filled over the upper one with fiberglass. When that gets hard, I'll knock it down with a 80 grit, and then I'll put body putty over it to finish it off. That's those two. Now on the bottom here, it ended up where there's a little bit of rust holes, some pitting, and it goes pretty much all the way across the panel. Now originally I was going to just stop here, but I don't like the idea of stopping on at the bottom. I'd rather have up here so the water has a place to run onto clean full metal. So here's what I did here. I just took a piece of tape, put it across where I thought, it was good enough to cut out the bad piece. It's actually a little more than I need. And then what I did was I took this compass and I made a line along this edge here, 3/8 of an inch in. Is that a compass or a protractor? I think it's a compass. Yeah. Anyway, I put a line along here, 3/8 of an inch in, which you can see the pencil line there. Okay, so then what I did was I took a piece of sheet metal and I put it at that line because that's where I actually want to go with the metal. All right. I want to be able to cut at the bottom of the tape. I'm going to cut this off down here, but I want to be able to put this piece, I want it to go up to that line. I'm going to put a flange on there for welding. So anyway, just hang on, let me put the camera off for a second. I'm just going to put a flip on here quick and then I'll show you what this looks like. Okay, so basically what I did was I took and put the metal along that line. Now it's off the line there a little bit. I'm just clipping this because I've already done it, but just to give you an idea. So I have the metal, it's extending past both edges, and I held it there. And underneath, I went with a pencil and I made a mark. Okay, I sharpened the pencil pretty good, and I made a mark all the way along the door. Now that gives me the door skin, the outer door skin. That's the shape I get. So the outer door skin pencil line ended up being, right along this tape. I don't know if you can see the pencil line there or not, but it's along this inner side. So what I did then was I added a 1/2 inch to that. Okay, I took the compass and put a 1/2 inch mark on there all the way around to give me what I need to bend around the door, because that's where I'll be bending the flange. So now what I'm going to do here is I'll take a razor, and here it is. I'll take a razor. First I want to clamp these down so they don't move anywhere. This is what it is when you don't have help. I wish I had one of the grandkids up here. Anyway, so I'm going to go to this pencil line, and with the razor I'm going to cut along the pencil line there, nice and easy. And that is going to give me my cut line. And you always want the cut line to be to the waist side of what you're trying to work on if you can help it. It's hard to see this line in this light. Anyway, get across here. Okay, so that's basically what I want to do there. Looks like that razor wasn't very sharp. Sometimes I use the razors to actually clean body putty off of my tools. Let's get this going here. There you go. Okay, so there is the cut line. So what I'll do now is I'll take my grinder with a small cutting blade on it, and I'll cut on the outside of this line here. Okay, on the outside. And then what I'll do is I'll start, like I showed you before, I'll bend from the green tape outward. I'll start bending a 90 on that to get it to fit the door panel. Okay, and then once I get that fit, I'll bring it back over here and I'll cut the door skin that's existing off of the door. I don't know if I'm repeating myself with these different videos. The thing is there's a lot of different ways to do this, and I'm just trying to show people how to do it. And by the way, if you're in northeast Pennsylvania or north central Pennsylvania, I do this work for different people for a very good price. It would be a whole lot less than you could ever get at any of the body shops that are local, because I'm retired and I don't really have to charge a lot, but I do like to replace my stuff that I use. Believe it or not, tape, this tape is like $9 a roll. So, you know, things like that I charge for. Anyway, that's where I'm at, and I gotta cut this, and then I'll bend it, and I'll get back to you after that. Okay, bye.